Hey everyone, Dr. Vince here, and welcome back to the show. This is Profit Niche, and this is, our weekly show for doctors who are in the niches like decompression and neuropathy, stem cell, knee pain, weight loss, those types of things. Basically cash-based care plans, solving a big problem with a great solution. And today's topic is the three questions that you need to ask before you move into the financial part of your report of findings. Okay, so at this point, you have answered what's wrong, I can help, or can I help, and what the schedule is, right? So before you move into the finances of how much it's going to cost, we're going to ask these questions. And the reason why is because if you don't get a yes to these questions, then there's no reason to go into the finances because you're going to get a no. And you'll never know why if you didn't ask these questions. Okay, so and I call this the front half of the ROF, right? So we have the front half of the ROF is what's wrong, can I help, the schedule, and then these three questions, and then the back half, right, is then all the finances and figuring out how you can make it work for the patient. Okay, so and I go in depth on obviously on in the topic of the ROF with my clients because I think it's look, a lot of doctors, they want the script, or they want the keys to the kingdom, or what's the magic words to say in the ROF. And the reality is conversion starts at the first point of contact. And the analogy I gave to a client the other day is think of the Lady Justice, right? You know, the lady with the scales of justice. And we talked about this last week. You got skepticism on one side and you got confidence on the other. And we're always trying to put more weights on the side of the confidence of the patient so that they can trust us, right? And as long as we have a well-qualified patient and we have the means to get them better, then we want to move them into care. Okay, so question number one, is this something you really want to do? Okay, so so you finished with the schedule, right? So, and you say, so Joe, I just want to, before we get into the finances, we know this is a self-pay situation. I just want to ask you and make sure, is this something that you really want to do? Because, it's obviously a commitment on a number of different levels. And I only work with really, committed patients because, I have a reputation in the community that I am working hard to, keep up because I invested a lot into equipment and protocols and all this type of stuff. I want to work with people that are super committed. So where are you at? Easy. I mean, look, at this point, you're the doctor, right? So you can ask tough questions and you're not stepping over the line. It is your reputation because if you think about it, if you get someone that, is, whatever, they get into your care plan, they don't get the results, they're not compliant, they weren't really sure about the whole thing in the first place, then they go disparage you online, you have very little recourse about that. Okay, so what we want to do is now we're going to further qualify the patient before allowing them into our care plan. Now that may seem odd to you, like allow them into our care plan, gosh, I'll take I'll take who I can get. No, it's our office, it's our protocol, it's our reputation. We're the doctor. We are going to make sure that they are an excellent candidate for care. And it's not just them having the condition and having the finances. It's are they going to be committed to care? Okay, because that means they're going to be a great patient in your office. Okay, and that is key. So question number one. And if you get anything other than oh no, absolutely, doc, I want to get better, then it's a no, right? Because if they say, well, I'm thinking about it. Why would you go into finances if they're wobbly or vacillating in terms of whether they even want to do it? I mean, if they kind of, I'm thinking about it, I kind of want to do it. Well, when they get to the price tag, they're going to be like, no way. So why even get there? What does it make? Save yourself some time. And if they say no or no, hey, that's okay. I don't know that it really makes sense to move forward because if you're not really interested in getting care, then it doesn't matter what it costs, right? Let them out, release them from care. It's your office. You can do what you want. Okay. No, if they say no, look, I really want to know what the finances are. I want to hear that. I am very interested. Then they now realize that you actually mean business. Um, when you start qualifying them, it's a subtle shift, right? But it's a mindset shift where now they're thinking it's almost like a takeaway. We're not trying to trick people, but we are trying to only accept people that are really committed to care. So they say, no, yeah, absolutely, Doug. I'm in 100%. Great. So we talked about the schedule. Is that going to work for you? I know that it's all healing takes time. I mean, even if you do a surgery, maybe the surgery only lasts a few hours, but your recovery is going to last 2 months, right? So for you, you're going to need to come over in here, 3 times a week for 4 weeks, and then whatever else after that. Can you commit to that schedule? Oh yeah, no, absolutely, doc. I'm retired. Or no, I can, we can, I work till X amount of time, and I can get here right after that, or I can come here on my lunch hour. But anything other than that, why does it make sense to go into finance? If they can't even, if they don't even know if they can get in, then why go into finances? Again, it's going to be a no. So we got a yes there too, right? Oh yeah, no, I can make this work, doc. Great, obviously. Next, is your spouse, completely supportive of you doing this protocol? Now, ideally, the spouse is there, right? And then you can just ask them, hey, I just want to make sure that we're all on the same page. Are you totally supportive of your husband or your wife getting this care? And again, anything other than a yes, why go into finances? It's gonna be a no, right? Because you have to, you got to qualify. You got to clear out all these other things. Because what happens is rarely does a doctor do any of this stuff, right? Now maybe they have an intuition or whatever, but the point being is if you get into your financial portion of the report of findings, and you don't ask these questions, then you could get a no there, and then you think, oh, it's money. Oh, they don't have any money. People have money, man. People have plenty of money, especially in this economy, okay? And don't talk about Medicare. Medicare patients have plenty of money. They've been working their whole life. Now, they may be on a fixed income, but that doesn't mean they don't have savings. It's a matter of value, right? And do they associate that value with you? So my point is, ask these questions before you get into your financial portion or your report of findings, and you will see more committed patients, and you'll see your conversion go up, or your enrollment, whatever you want to call that percentage of patients that come into your report of findings, and then those that move forward into care, right? So is this something that you really, really want to do? Can you make it work for your schedule? And does your spouse support you in this decision? Ask these questions, and you will see you will get a better outcome in the financial portion, because either you won't even move into it and you'll save yourself time, or when you do get into it, they'll be have more respect for you because they see you as not needing them, right? We never want people that are needy, right? I mean, that it's like the worst thing in the world, and you don't even have to say it. People sense it, okay? So and people's BS meters are off the charts these days. So immediately you're shifting the mindset a little bit of them, and they're thinking, oh, okay, this is someone I want to work with versus someone that wants me to work with them. Does that make sense? So ask these 3 questions, use them before your financial portion of your ROF, and you will have more success, and you'll have better patients under care. Okay, so I'm Dr. Vince. This is Profit Niche. I hope this has been helpful for you. Go ahead and use this on Monday, and I will see you on the next episode. Take care.